my name is back to another video thing. Today, we are going to someplace special. We're going to TORG Gaming Expo in Columbus, Ohio. We're only like an hour away from it, so we are going to be heading there. It's going to be great. We're going to make a little list together right now of the things that I want to be able to get. We're probably not going to get all of it. We're going to make 10 different things, though. And I want to try and get some stuff off this list. So let's see what kind of things we're going to try and be getting. So, things that we're going to be trying to get is a Pokemon-related item, because there's only a few Pokemon things I need left in my collection. I'm trying to get every single Pokemon game, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a game, but that is something I definitely want. Next up would be a Kirby-related thing, kind of the same as Pokemon. I'm almost there on all the Kirby games. I think the most expensive one we need is Kirby's Dream Land 3, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick that up tomorrow. You know, if we find it for a good deal or something like that, I definitely would, but I'm not certain on that. Under the same vein, I really want a new Castlevania title that we don't own, a Zelda, a Metroid, and a Godzilla thing. I want all of those because they're just fantastic, and I want to get all of the games for those series. It's going to be great. And then on top of that, I want a new promo/display item because we're going to be opening our new store soon, and I want a bunch of cool decorations with that. We already have some stuff in the building, but I really want something new, something exciting, maybe something like Nintendo-related, something like that. Something big. I want, like, obscure stuff. Last tour, we got, like, vinyl records and stuff that were based off video games. I want something really obscure and fun. That's what I like to add into the game room, just something weird that you don't really see at every single store. Last thing I really want to get is kind of off the wall for me because I don't collect Xbox, but the original Xbox line of all the different colored consoles and stuff, I really want one day because they look so cool. The Mountain Dew Xbox, the Glacier Xbox, a bunch of other ones, all look fantastic. I have the Halo and the original, and I want to keep getting more, and we're going to see if we can try and get something like that, or some other obscure console. Maybe it's not Xbox. I just want some really cool exclusive handheld console, maybe some other home, something like that. But let's get the TORG. Gonna be heading out there, and yeah, let's have a great time. No, somewhere else. These are really cool.
These are cool. Well, I like that. You want to see yeah, the visor comes off too.
That's the first thing we bought today. $4.50.
Look at that. That is cool.
Super cool. Yeah. Thinking about these two. I'll have to think. Second pickup of the day. $10. 3 more pickups, a little Romancing Saga, and then a couple Kirby's that I don't own because they're Famicom, and I don't really own Famicom stuff, so they're pretty cool. These are like the weird, obscure things I was talking about, like vinyls and stuff.
The light.
Manawave's cool. A lot of these are super cool, but we're buying the Baba one down there.
That's great. Cool. Yeah, because I'll get Baba as well. You are going to grab one?
Right now, he's asking about a Lego Dimension stand over here that he really wants.
He's asking 220 to remind him he did 140 last year.
Oh, okay.
He said he would honor the 140.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, we'll wait if he's still here, because I'm not carrying this thing around.
Okay, I'm at friend Jesse's booth right now, and he has a ton of vintage Pokemon toys, which are just beautiful. This is my weakness when it comes to Pokemon. The old toys I love. Probably going to pick up a couple of these. We'll see. Super duper cool. So another game that I found is Godzilla Unleashed right now. I think my dad found it. Double Smash. I did not know this game existed on the DS. So I think I'm going to grab this because that's our Godzilla game for the day. We got the game. The one game that will elude me for a very long time is Pokemon Box. And it keeps going up in price. So I gotta get it one day, but today will not be that day. So my dad's trying to go for every Castlevania, and it's pretty hard for him because he's not really much of a collector or video game guy, but he likes Castlevania. So I just bought him this little guy. It's 3D printed. It was like $5, $6, something like that. And it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna go give it to him. Here, I got you something for when you get more Castlevania stuff.
Oh, yeah. How much?
Well, I had absolutely no clue they made a Dragon Ball Z Connect game. That is crazy. How have we never gotten that? So we are done with the first day of TORG. Got the Samus right here inside looking, it is sick. It really is wicked. And then right here is actually a GoldenEye N64 that we bought. Did not know it existed. I didn't really get much footage of it. I will back home, but it is awesome. It really is. But that's just day one of TORG. Tomorrow we're gonna come back and buy some good deals to sell for ourselves, because you know vendors like doing that kind of stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna have to go back to the house and see what we bought today. So let's go do that. It's the next day. We are back from TORG in Columbus. It was fantastic. Had a lot of fun there. We got a lot of great stuff. I'll show you in just one second. I didn't really get much footage of today. It's kind of my own fault. It's my problem with YouTube. I just completely forget to record. But I got a lot of footage that first day, which I'm very happy about. And we bought a lot of stuff mostly for the business today. Less about me and more about the business, which is mostly what second days of conventions are. So all of that is good. So let's take a look at all the stuff we bought from TORG these 2 days. Starting off, we got these 2 Diamond and Pearl toys right here. I actually had these as a kid, these exact ones. I remember playing with the Starly and the Machop and the little Piplup right there and all of these down here, the Geodude, Lucario, and the Pachirisu. I remember playing with these as a kid, so I really just had to pick these up. These are very near and dear to me, and I'm super excited. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet because our game room's packed, but I'm very happy about that. He kind of saw that I picked this up for my dad just for his Castlevania collection that we're slowly building, which this we actually got today. It's the one game he wanted is Kid Dracula, which is part of the Castlevania series right here. Pretty expensive title on the Game Boy, and it's hard to track down, but we did get one in really clean shape. Very happy about that. Got some Pokemon action flips right here, which I normally don't pick up this kind of stuff, but it was just too cool to pass up. Really love the packaging on that. Godzilla game we didn't have, which is a bit harder to find. I've never seen this one in person. A couple Pokemon Minis, which are a Japanese exclusive Pokemon console that plays these little carts right here. Super cool. Very, very rare. I only ever see them at conventions. I want to be able to get all of them one day, although I have no idea how many there are. But very happy I was able to pick up 2 of them. I love buying these video game records and vinyls whenever we are out at conventions and such. This is from Baba Is You, which is like a puzzle game. A lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. I don't think I ever beat it, but this is super duper cool. Both of the vinyl records on the inside are like a bright pink and then a bright white. Super cool. Very unique kind of thing that I don't see it everywhere. And I want to collect more of because I got a couple, but I want to get a bunch. Down here, a couple Kirby games on the Famicom that I did not own. I want every Kirby game. And while that doesn't include Japanese ones, I don't care as much about them. Whenever I see them, I like to pick them up just because they have some unique art. Right here is your Romancing Saga 2. My dad picked up for a couple bucks. This right here, this massive Metroid Samus statue is about 4 feet tall. It's probably the coolest thing we picked up today. I'm not going to say rarest or anything because it is 3D printed. So technically anybody could buy a 3D printer and make this. But it was just so cool, I could not pass it up. It's going to go into the new store when we start moving things in. It's probably going to go sit on a counter. This thing is wicked cool. Like I said, I could not pass it up. It is just so awesome. They gave me a great deal on it. And yeah, very, very happy about that. But then, the rarest things we bought, which I was not expecting to buy, are right here. The PAL GoldenEye 007 N64 console, which is apparently an Australian exclusive. I've never seen this anywhere. I've never heard of anyone having it in general. Super cool. Very excited to be able to add this in. And then right here, the Omega Ruby 2DS Japanese exclusive. Maybe World PAL exclusive. I really don't know. But this thing is wicked cool as well. Very, very excited because Omega Ruby is my favorite Pokemon game. So very excited to put this in the game room. And yeah, that is all we picked up for myself. We did buy a bunch of stuff for the business. Game Boy Advance SPs and manuals, Game Boy games, Amiibo, other games. We got a lot of 3DS stuff, which is very awesome. But we don't care as much about that kind of stuff. We mostly want to see what's for the game room. There was just so much stuff happening here at TORG. So many cool vendors, lots of awesome stuff. And yeah, I'm really happy. It was a lot of fun this year. Hope to do it again next year. Got a lot of stuff planned in the future as well. I want to record and do more videos. So yeah, hope to see you next time for the next video. Hopefully we'll do something really fun, either business related or maybe we'll just keep adding to the game room because we want to collect all sets of different series and things. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.